Hello, my name is Bryan Powell. I am a broker and owner of Powell Real Estate in Granite Bay, California. I'm also the founder of LaunchListing. I am going to launch a listing today. I have a new listing that just came on in Rockland, California. Actually, yesterday I added it to the MLS and took it live. But today I'm going to show you the step-by-step on how you actually market it and how quickly you can do it. So just by way of introduction, what launch listing is it's essentially the tools that I built for my brokerage so that my agents could be more efficient, so that we didn't spend so much time working on social media. And to be quite honest, what it really meant was because social media can be so hard and so daunting, my agents just weren't doing it. And so I had to figure out ways that I would do it to support the team, and it took up all of my time. So I created this tool to make social media quicker, faster, but also better. Two, we needed a seller communication tool. So we wanted something automated that sellers could look at on their own, that could see all of the views that they're getting on Zillow, on Redfin, on homes.com, and also see all of the hard work that we're putting into marketing, but not wait for us to email or text them or cobble stuff together. I wanted them to be able to go to a link and see what's happened today, and they actually see what's happened today. And the third thing is we needed a way to be able to take all of our hard work that we do for our listings and show it to future potential clients. So we wanted to be able to walk into a listing presentation and give them a link that says everything that we have done for the house down the street. Instead of just saying, oh, I promised to do this, I promised to do that. We don't promise anything in our listing presentations. We just tell them, here's what we do and here's what we've done. And it works really, really well. So I'm going to get right down to it. I'm actually going to time this. So just so you guys can get a sense on how quickly you can actually get a listing landing page set up and get to the point where you're actually posting on social media. So I'm not going to go through all the bells and whistles today. I'll try to talk a little bit as I go, but I'm going to try and do this just like I would if I were doing it myself without the camera being on me. So let's hit start and we're off and running. Okay, so we're going to go right here and click on new listing. This one is already entered. It's already on the MLS. If it's a coming soon or an off market, we do enter manually, but it's already on the MLS. 2660 Flint Lock Lane, Rockland, California, 95765. I'm going to flip over to my MLS so I can pull the MLS number, put that in, and then we're going to go out and look it up, and boom, comes back very quickly. Usually it's done within 10 seconds. So it pulls in all of the information. I'm going to do a quick glance, make sure it's good. I did not pull in the HOA, and this is in an HOA, and it's actually $82 a month. Everything else looks great. List date was yesterday. Today's the 21st. Pulls in my listing description. I already uploaded our YouTube video. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to copy that link, come back over, punch that in. For this listing, I did not do a 3D tour, so Matterport or a Zillow 3D tour, and I'm going to hit create listing. Okay, listing is set up. It now goes out and it's now pulling in all of the pictures. This was a big time save for us. We used to put all of the pictures into MLS, so like 67 pictures, get them all ordered, then have to do it again for our listing landing page. But we don't have to do that now. So that's it. They're all in there. The only thing we can do, if I click over to here to manage pictures, there's 3 important pictures for the listing landing page. We show all of them, but one is the hero at the top, one shows up by the description, and one shows up in the footer. So I'm just going to change those. For the description one, I'm going to pick one in the family room. I had this house staged, and the staging looks great. And so I'm going to pick this one for the description. And then for the footer, I'm going to go and I'm going to pick one that kind of shows the backyard. How about this one here? Perfect. Okay, that's it. I'm going to go back. For the cover on the top, I'm actually going to do the video as the cover. So now my landing page is built. If I click up here, listing landing page, it is done. I've got my custom URL tied to my own domain name, and that's it. So you can see as it loads up, it's actually loading in that YouTube video now, and there you go. I'm going to scroll through just so you guys know. 2 minutes and 36 seconds, and we have a web page that is done. But I'm going to show it to you guys real quick. It's got all the details. It's got a link to the YouTube page or the YouTube video, all of the pictures, map. Looks like the map isn't quite loaded yet. There it goes. My contact information, whoever the listing agent is, and then a lead generation or a lead contact form here for potential buyers. We'll put these. I'm actually going to pop over here to my MLS right now, and I'm going to go to my virtual media section, and I'm going to add this under property website. So if people come to our MLS for it, it'll actually send them there, which is great, and we can get leads that way. So that's it. Landing page is done in under 3 minutes. There's lots of other good stuff here. This is where all of our portal metrics are going to come in: Zillow, Redfin, Homes.com. This all happens overnight in an overnight run. We can also pull it in manually if we wanted to. Showings, we can log them here, how many showings we had. And actually, we had a showing today. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in here now. This will show up on our seller report once we do send the seller report. I will say that I don't send the seller reports out until the Monday after opening weekend. So this coming Monday, I will send it out. That gives the seller report time to kind of build up and get good content. We also have open houses scheduled. We have one tomorrow scheduled from noon to 4 p.m. 2 of my agents are doing this, getting the jump on Memorial Day weekend. Hit schedule, and then after the open house, I'll find out how many people came through the open house, and I'll log how many visitors came through. And then we're also going to do one on Saturday from 12 to 2. So I'll add that there. So boom, those both show up. And actually now if I pop back over to the listing page, the listing website, and I scroll down, there's our open houses. So everybody that sees this page will know. Okay, lots of other stuff you can add in, but I'm not going to go through that right now. Now I'm going to actually get my campaign launched. So if I pop over to campaigns, this tracks all of our social media campaigns. We have 2 active listings right now. I'm going to pick the one I just entered and launch a just listed campaign. It prompts me based on the fact that it knows that we just listed this. And we can post reels, regular carousel posts, or stories. In this case, I'm not going to do a reel just because that will take a little bit longer to let the video download. Instead, I'm just going to do a post and a story, and that'll give you the gist on how this works. So right now it's pulling in all of our information and pictures and templates. And what we do here is we can pick from a variety of different templates. So it just defaulted to this one. It automatically pulls in the information and a kind of a guess on the kind of the header here. There are other ones that you can choose. That's modern reveal, casual. Why don't we do casual? Because this one, what's nice about this one, if we go to the next, it kind of has text on each carousel picture that talks about the details of it. And then I'll change this picture so it's an outdoor picture. And then at the end, it has me, so it's kind of good for branding at the end. So let's go with this one. Now I'm going to just change the pictures that I want. I know that, so we'll get a front picture, we'll get that kind of living room picture that I like. Second picture, we'll go and do a kitchen picture. Maybe not that kitchen picture. Let's see how this one looks. I don't love that one either. Let's see how this one looks. That's nice. Let's go with, no, I don't like that one. Let's get one with a range in it. Okay, that works. And then the next one, I believe, is the outdoor. So let me go into the backyard and we'll find a good one here. Maybe this one. Okay, and picture 5, let's get another sense of, maybe we do one of the patio area, and then there's me at the end, automatically pulls in our logo. Okay, perfect, that looks good. If you wanted to change any of the text, you can right here, but you do not need to. You could have changed that outdoor living. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, that all looks good. Now we can flip over now to the story. So the story, this is all optimized for the correct size of the, a story versus, or the correct aspect ratio of a story versus a post, or if you did a reel. It's also optimized for Facebook versus Instagram. You'll see that here in a second. So I am going to do a story. Let's go to... Yeah, this is good. So as you guys may know, an Instagram story, it's just one picture. So we're going to pick a different picture to sit in the background here. That's a good one. Okay, so this is just, kind of an announcement. I will change, it pulls in some default language here. Eventually this is going to be AI optimized, but we'll just say backs to open space. And then we will say renovated, because it is mostly renovated. Okay, beautiful. That looks good. Now, one thing I did skip over is up here under the for the actual post, the caption is automatically generated by AI. You can regenerate it if you don't like it. I'm just going to modify this. Your dream home awaits in Rockland's Whitney Ranch. This is going to my live site, so I got to make sure, or my live page, so I got to make sure everything is perfect. Got my contact information. It automatically generates all of the hashtags based on the location and your post, and that's all good. Okay, so now I'm going to come down here, I'll continue to publish. So it asks you where you want to post these. So you can post to Instagram, Facebook, and Instagram Story, all three, which is awesome. Obviously, the Instagram Story will only go to the Instagram, but the carousel post will go to both Instagram and Facebook. You can add collaborators, which is an Instagram thing. So in this case, I am going to add myself because I'm actually posting this under my brokerage account. And so I'll add my realtor account as well. I'll actually add LaunchListing too, because we boost everything that comes our way and promote it. And you can stagger these. I'm going to post both of them now, but you could stagger. You can have the story go tomorrow or the post go tomorrow. What I usually do when I do reels as well is I'll have the post go now and the reel go tomorrow, and then I'm done. I can schedule things out. And that's it. I hit launch campaign. And just so we get a sense on time now, we're at 10 minutes and 30 seconds, and that's with me doing some explaining. So basically under 10 minutes and your listing is set up, your listing landing page is done, and your social media is done for your just listed. And that's a wrap. So LaunchListing.com, what I do with this, especially in the beginning, is we're bringing on new agents. We are doing a 7-day free trial. Don't need to put in a credit card. I hate it when you want to try something new and you have to put in your credit card. Don't put in a credit card. Just try it out. If you like it, awesome. If you don't, then no problem if it's not for you. But this is a game changer for my team. And I don't know what we would do without it, because I just got a listing done within 10 minutes, and that would ordinarily take me minimum 1 hour. So I just got 50 minutes of my day back. Thank you, and I will see you at Launch Listing.